this is Healy. Welcome back. We are on day 29. Can you believe it? Super exciting to finish up this 30-day yoga swing challenge. And today I'd like to focus on some grounding poses. So we're going to use the leg loops by themselves without the swing. And we're going to go through some child's poses, a plow, and then some shoulder stretches. So it should feel really good to ground yourself out and be able to use parts of the equipment on the floor for some variations. Okay, so we're going to get started. Remember to leave your comments below. Super excited to give away a free yoga swing at the end of the month. I'm giving away one swing to the person who follows along, gives comments for every video, and shares with me their feedback about their experience. I don't know about you, but it's been surely transformational on my end to make the videos, so I hope that you've been enjoying them as much as I have. So let's get started. So I'm going to use the leg loops by themselves. I'm going to stand in front of the swing, and I'm going to lower myself down. So just use your arms to lower yourself down like you're going to do a push-up and come onto your knees. Okay, center yourself in the middle of the mat. You're going to have to negotiate with the swing a little bit, but it's still going to be behind your head. And then we're going to untuck our toes and dive in for a child's pose. Your hands are holding on so that you're getting a nice stretch through the shoulders and your head is relaxing down towards the ground. It may or may not touch, that doesn't matter. Just let yourself maybe shift a little from side to side to get a little bit more space and openness through the side body. And then we're going to inhale and look up, and then exhale, bring our arms forward. Take a breath there and take another exhale down to drop the chest and get the stretch through the arms. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, swim the arms back behind you and dive in for a child's pose. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, lift the chest, bring the arms forward. Exhale, drop. So we're getting a big shoulder stretch here. You can always bend the elbows slightly. If for any reason that's bothering the shoulder joint, you can always bend the elbows. If you can keep the arms straight, that gives you a deeper stretch through the chest. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, dive back in. Pause here. And then again, inhale, lift the chest, bring the arms forward. Exhale, drop it in. And then from here, we're going to pull ourselves up with a bicep curl onto our knees for a version of camel. Okay, so we're really engaged your elbows, pulling in. And then I want you to negotiate with the swing. Bring your head back behind you. Keep the hips pointing forward and lean back into a supported camel. Okay, so from here, if you're comfortable, go ahead and straighten the arms and sink your hips back towards your heels and come through Suptavirasana. And I'm going to keep the crown of my head moving towards the floor. So arch through the chest, and then we're going to inhale, bicep curl up, camel. Exhale, Suptavirasana, lower it down, straight arms. Inhale, bicep curl up. This is also really great for the quads. Exhale, go ahead and lower down. Pause at the bottom. Inhale, come on up, pause at the top. So we're keeping the chest open and the arms engaged the whole time. Relax back down. Okay, inhale, we're gonna pull ourselves up. Come on back in front. And staying in a bicep curl, we're gonna try and lean forward into a shoulder stretch. Only come halfway if that's enough. But if you can straighten the arms, we're gonna go ahead and get a big up dog. Open up the chest, stretch the belly, and then we're going to bicep curl, come on back up. That takes a little bit of oomph. Exhale, lower back down. Let's do 3 of those. Inhale, look up, stretch through the front of the chest, and then exhale, bicep curl back up. Nice and strong through the arms, through the core. Make sure the tailbone is pointing down towards your toes to protect the lower back. You should really be feeling this more in the upper thoracics. All right, let's dive back in. Relax in a child's pose, stretch the other way. If your hands ever get tired, go ahead and release the leg loops and give yourself a little bit of a break. You can also switch to a wrist wrap, which sometimes makes it easier to just relax the hands and hold on. Okay, so let's try a plow. We're gonna tuck our toes under, lift our hips up, and point the crown of the head towards the floor like we're coming into rabbit. We can lift our hips up. And then from there, keep your chin tucked into your chest strongly so that your tops of shoulders are aiming towards the ground. Maybe this is as far as you go, or you can try and lift and float for clearance. So stay tucked in. Okay, it's like a pike, and then you're going to land it. Nice and gentle and slow. Really good. If anybody is feeling adventurous, we can also go backwards. So you can pick your legs up. Go ahead and bring them over your head. And then roll back over, either through child's, or you can come right into the up dog again. Beautiful, guys. Try that a couple more times. Do it nice and slow at your own pace. Pull yourself up. Dive in for a child's pose. If you want to change your wrist wraps, a little bit easier to hold on. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips, and float for a plow into clearance. Land it down, nice and slow. You can dive in here if that's comfortable for you. You can also come into a wide straddle and do a little bit of twisting from side to side if you want to try that. Of course, you can always release the leg loops in your hands if you prefer. And then if you want to try to come back over one more time, scoot your hips forward, bring your legs up and over. You land on your toes, bring the knees down, and then roll it back either into a child's pose or an up dog. Really good, guys. So take your time practicing the grounding poses. They should feel really, really good on both the back and the shoulders. And then we also do some quad work with that one as well. Some of my favorite sequences I'm sharing with you. This is aerial yoga play, and these are the AYRx yoga swings. Feel free to go to our website, aerialyogaplay.com, for more information. And I'll see you tomorrow for our grand finale, our last day of the 30-day yoga swing challenge. Thank you so much. Namaste.